The Lagos state government has urged residents to support its efforts in keeping Lagos flood-free, following predictions of increasing rain pattern between September and October 2020. The Lagos State Commissioner for Environment and Water Resources, Mr. Tunji Bello, made a plea during a briefing to enlighten residents on rain patterns and measures the government has put in place to prevent flooding in the state.
The state government is using this medium again to reawaken our consciousness of what lies ahead in the months of September and October in terms of rainfall and reinforce additional measures we have put in place to prevent or minimize the incidence of flash flooding in the state. What many do not realize is that the case of Lagos is very different because while states like Ogun and Ekiti suffer from urban and river flooding, Lagos is at the receiving end of the coastal, urban and river flooding because of the peculiarity of its location. What the statistics released by the Oyo Dam authorities above means is that all residents of areas like Ushofe, Ajegule, Ode Oniri, Isheri North, Agbo-Iketu must be at alert whenever it rains, and whenever water is released by the Ogun River Basin Authority, that means that we have to be very careful. The state government is also stepping up its advocacy campaigns by producing jingles using known faces in the theatre industry for testimonials on why residents should desist from dumping refuse in the drainage channels and as well as erecting structures on setback of drainage channels. Those areas that be very vulnerable of recent to incidents of flooding, and we have gone back again to intensify efforts in those areas. So I've mentioned these areas: Aguda, Somolu, Surulere, Ogunsoki, and Idioro, so that work is already going on to re-emphasize all the work we have done and so on, to consolidate again. The state government will decide it. We will ensure that all the channels are free flowing and so on. And that's why we are calling on the public to join us in ensuring that we keep our drainages clear of all manners of obstructions like refuse dumping and all manners of illegal construction and so on, so that we don't obstruct the water flow.